is part of international community. That is why government system must be consistent with the international standard of good governance.
You are the best people, you're the good people, you're the example people, you make the best history, reconciliation come up. Find him on the
Akisawa Wenge mi pela istap sore Yulusim mi pela nagulong peles malalo Yusapait long freedom
Luther Akisawa Wenge was born on 12 December 1959 in Samanjing, Morobe province. Officially registered as being from Samanjing. His father hailed from Kasanombe village and his mother from Sakalang, both in Nabak LLG, Nawai district.
That's where my house was, our house, right here. And this, where the dry tree is standing, that's where I was born. I was born here, close to the toilet. I was born here. All man say, "Smi plek long toilet na." Let's have one toilet. I was born.
From a young age, Luther demonstrated intelligence, curiosity, and a strong sense of responsibility, traits that would shape his remarkable life. He began his education at Obu Primary Tea School, completing grade 1 and 2, then moved to Mumeng for further learning.
It was called Obu Primary Tea School because me have been stopped long colonization of Australia. Now me school here, me cutting ribbon from me long education long here.
He completed grade 6 at Kasanombe Community School and went on to Dregaven High School. His talent and drive were exceptional. He was selected to study law at the University of Papua New Guinea, skipping grade 11 and 12, highlighting his determination and brilliance. Governor Luther Wenge's leadership journey began in primary school, where he served as class captain in his class. He later became school captain at Dregaven High School and continued his leadership path at university as president of the Papua New Guinea Law Students Society. Before entering politics, Luther served as a lawyer, magistrate, and acting judge, earning respect for his integrity and commitment to justice.
We in this country must respect the Constitution of this country.
He defended the Constitution and stood firmly against anyone who breached the law, never hesitating to challenge even those in power when principles were at stake. Two principles guided his life and career: living an exemplary life and promoting good governance. Values he instilled in colleagues, communities, and generations to come.
You have to live a life of exemplary. You have to live it. Not just preaching it, but you have to live it. Because when you live a life of exemplary, the subjects or the people will listen to you.
Determined to serve his people, he walked the length and breadth of Morobe province before the 1997 elections, announcing his intention to contest the Morobe regional seat. He won, becoming governor of Morobe province and a member of parliament, a victory that made him a household name across Morobe and PNG. As governor, Luther's leadership was visionary. He improved education, ensuring schools were resourced, teachers supported, and students encouraged to excel. He promoted infrastructure development, building roads, bridges, and facilities that connected communities and fostered growth. He championed good governance, advocating accountability, transparency, and services reaching even the most remote areas.
Governor Wenge visited Aramot Island in Siassi, witnessing firsthand the struggles faced by the people due to its remoteness. He continues to fight for Siassi to have its own electorate, so its people can access basic government services.
I have seen the island of Siassi long, both mainland and the highland.
Milatok thank you long all people from Morobe, long makim me long come back Ken number 4 time. Long makim all long display parliament. Now come up governor belong all.
In Parliament, Luther Wenge was a voice that could not be ignored. He carried himself with conviction and courage, always standing firm on principles of good governance, accountability, and service to the people. Leadership for him was about setting an example through action, not just speeches. Even in heated debates, he spoke with clarity, purpose, and integrity, reminding colleagues that their work was for the people, not personal gain.
No, it's just that the leaders, Mr. Honorable Speaker, we are running away from our responsibility of being innovative, being creative to attend him. But we have to provide them the best education, appropriate education for our kids, for this country. Then they will carry this country, and we will know, we will have confidence. We have the future in safe hands.
His presence inspired others to rise above politics and focus on service, justice, and national progress. A defining moment came in 2009. Standing in the Somare government, he passionately argued for Ella province's right to self-administration, insisting that local communities must govern their own affairs. Elders and colleagues remember his words as transformative, and upon his passing, Ella province paid tribute with a 1-minute silence in Tari town.
Honorable Luther Wenge, Emi Governor Blo, Morobe Province. This man on the eve of the 50th anniversary, very quietly, even though I'm very vibrant, vocal man, lo parliament, lo country, lo todo lo issues, lo country, but very silently, quietly, Emi Lucy Mibla, Emi pass on. One the man was a son of the floor of the parliament, and so calling name lo hela na paira na Tok lo rights lo hela province and Luther Wenge. And this man.
The people of Ella demonstrated the impact of Governor Wenge's leadership in advocating for the establishment of their province.
As a people and as a province, we place only people to condolence from people or family of Luther Wenge, or people of Morobe, or people of Papua New Guinea, or so we play Lucy Wanda, leader from the place, so we like people over the Losana, Nabamla, honoring men, when they want 1 minute silence. All of Ella was quiet for 1 minute silence to honor him, late leader from late Honorable Governor Luther Wenge.
50 independence, it come up. Tasog, you no stop long looking this bella day. Memory belong you by stop all time, all time. All get up picking by behind him like mark belong you losing me.
Beyond Ella province, Luther fought landmark legal battles to protect PNG's sovereignty. He challenged the VAT, leading to its replacement with GST and fair provincial revenue sharing. He challenged the Australian Police Enhancement Program, ensuring accountability and upholding national sovereignty.
That referendum was conducted, and the majority of the people in Bougainville decided.
He supported Bougainville's quest for independence while respecting PNG government decisions, showing his belief in dialogue, peace, and democracy. Beyond these landmark cases, Governor Wenge achieved over 400 acquittals, building a legacy of courtroom victories. He is remembered by leaders as a true voice for the voiceless, strong as Quilla, bold and flamboyant, and honored as the Tiger of the Pacific. Though his accomplishments are many, only a few can be highlighted in this video. Governor Wenge was the chairman of the Governor's Council. He was also the chairman of PNG's bipartisan committee and led the committee using his legal expertise to reform service delivery, address long-standing development challenges, and design processes to decentralize power to provinces and districts for Parliament's review. In late 2024, he was appointed a member of the King's Council, one of PNG's highest legal honors, highlighting his expertise, leadership, and unwavering commitment to justice. He also established the Gerson Solulu Scholarship Program, enabling Morobeans as well as non-Morobeans whose parents had long lived and worked in Morobe to pursue their studies and now serve across the country, leaving a lasting impact on countless families.
For Morobe students in tertiary institutions, Governor Wenge said they have allocated 20 million.
Now this is 20 million by no picking Morobe taso. No guys. And by going over picking Papua New Guineans who live in Morobe. And scholarship are covering more.
From 1997 to 2025, more than 10,000 students have gone through the scholarship program. He could have used his own name for the scholarship program, but instead chose to honor the two Morobe educationists, Gerson and Solulu. Governor Luther Wenge worked closely with 9 district MPs of Morobe to ensure that infrastructure needs across all districts were addressed. In Ley, he partnered with Deputy Prime Minister John Rosso to drive development, including an arrangement where the Morobe provincial government committed 25% of GST revenue to support initiatives aimed at improving the city's image and infrastructure. Deputy Prime Minister Rosso shared a cordial relationship with Governor Wenge, one likened to that of a father and son, which enabled them to work together for the common good of the people they represented.
We must think as a nation, as one country. We're going to celebrate our 50th anniversary of the country that we declared and acquired on the 16th of September 1974.
Oluta Wenge mi pela está sore. Mi pela na golong peles malalo.
Tragically, Governor Luther Wenge passed away on 13th September 2025, just 3 days before PNG's 50th independence anniversary, marking the end of a chapter of leadership and the beginning of the next generation carrying the nation forward. Besides Ella Province, the people of Papua New Guinea and national leaders offered their condolences on social media. Members of parliament, including the Governor General, Sir Bob Dadai, visited the outcry to pay their respects.
But for me, also me like talk sorry, also what had happened. Long late Kuila long Morobe, Kumul no Kuila long Morobe.
You know, come also head of state, me come also one Bratan. We got difference. We come also Bratan long late Governor Blaming and me like some respect long and now me so I'm sorry for me one time all family. Bloody blow you blind no clear long history long. How we come up Governor General.
Governor General Sir Bob Dadai reflected on his time working with Governor Luther Wenge, acknowledging Wenge's support in his successful bid for the Kabum seat, which paved the way for him to serve as Member of Parliament and later as a 2-term Governor General.
We want to remember me learning passing leadership now me been come up Member of Kabum 2002. Mr. Viet going up 2017 while still serving as member on leaders play Parliament pushing me go along come up Governor General.
Students from various institutions in Port Moresby, many of whom were touched by the Gerson Solulu Scholarship Program, came to pay their respects, honoring a leader who invested in the future of countless young people. Students from other institutions across the country also gathered to pay their respects.
District. Maki maus dulu gara sumati ninja to district ninja dia no yoji. Kita like passing back sore belum iba. So kapan aku immediate family long lay untuk Akisawa Wenge.
Papa belum. Olma nubat luksuwe. Papa belum. Tahu governor. Mibla na rablo school na chim sawe na sanap na kuli mibla paiting bros lo mibla sanap lo ya. Awag daw na emon bla visionary man. Stop. Na bisa suem musin lem ba mibla had lo Philip. So mibla kam long na maki mouse longol pa mo mama stop inside lo place. Samla lad lo tok dingju na ol Philippen na ol stop lo em. Di karim bel sore na mikam.
Life inside lo politics true. Papaya is a man with dedicated life plan goal of people. And big man Salim come one workload. This like ground work fully completed. Even if going out of sick bed for 3 miles, and losing me low, house sick low, local man married low. Rose man married low is like country, yeah. And that of Port Moresby General Hospital. Para tablet staff, Papa Piton left staff, Papa Ribik Pato, Camelo Formula Weeks, when we sick na staff, all come at their own cost of the Loximem go overseas. But I don't know. The worst blame was the time talk. I cannot discount the intelligence of the national, of my national doctors. Choose to believe law, intelligence, experience. Sawaman doing me inside of one. I'm like him, help him. For national people, hand blow. I'm going out and go now to surgery, hand blow, national doctor. People today, our mass law is like this is emblem. Awesome leader, awesome proud Morobian, Papua New Guinea.
Mileximim gula Australia, pada emto, metito. Amin na nabi ko emto san lahia, Maryland and witness. Ibla establiyan namin kami lukim na doktor, one blood doctor blood pinchap and 2 star. Mr. Pato was trying to help him out to take him to Brisbane. He did the same thing.
Governor Wenge chose a simple life, residing in the block, sending his children to public schools, and taking his last breath in a public hospital. His journey reflects the true spirit of a patriotic Papua New Guinean.
Governor Luther Wenge's life was one of courage, vision, and unwavering dedication, guided by the principles of living an exemplary life and promoting good governance, a legacy of service, justice, and inspiration for generations to come.
The 3 pillars of good governance in the whole wide world accepted by the United Nations is as follows. 1. Transparency. 2. Accountability. 3. Comply with the international standard of good governance.
Mi ba stable Bush Mountain, mi ba dial on Bush Mountain. Na omano place pa kan sing kraiblo nabab. Ino lo tu book sing but kraiblo sing nabab all by planning me.
He is gone, but his legacy remains, providing guidance and inspiration to all who follow. Thank you for your services to Morobe and PNG. Champ, rest in eternal peace.